Hello, folks. It's me, Zniw from Moggington, with you tonight to yet another Zniw adventure stream. I pronounced it Zniw, even though I know that's not how you say it. Well, welcome back to your Squirrel Mog station. As usual, I am remarkably hopeful. I really think we're going to get through this game tonight. There aren't that many achievements left in the list. Quirky... probably QWERTY is at least one of the meanings of one of my middle names. At least one. The K is for QWERTY. But yes, we're very likely close to the end of Zniw Adventure. And that means that there'll be a minor format change. I've been talking about doing Mass Effect since before I started streaming, actually. Before I started streaming, Mass Effect was high on the list of games I wanted to play. And today Twitch sent me an email that's like, I quote, "Hi, Zniw Squirrel, congratulations! Today is just 2 weeks away from your affiliate Streamerversity, the day you became an affiliate. To help your audience support you, we'll give you call-outs, and our research has shown this leads to 20% more revenue. Holy fuck!" I don't care. But I celebrate my Streamerversity in March, because it's when I actually started streaming. I'm gonna try to avoid doing this dumb bullshit with party hats. Like, I don't think anybody needs that. But I am interested in, I guess sort of pushing the fact that I've been around for like 2-ish years with starting to stream some of those games that I originally signed up to stream. And one of them is the Mass Effect trilogy. Party hat on me would look like a sleep cat. It would look like somebody turned an ice cream cone upside down, I think. Like, if you put the hat on top of the palm, I guess you could thread the palm through the hat, but I'm not a gunner. It is a Final Fantasy Tactics Advanced joke. Anyway. Yeah, I'm just gonna start doing some of the stuff that I originally signed up to stream, I guess, and part of that is the Mass Effect trilogy. Part of it is that I would like to get at least adjacent to point-and-click adventure game. Well, I guess technically I'm playing a point-and-click adventure game, so I've already succeeded in that one. But I would like to get back towards some adventure games. I would like to finally get the Mass Effect trilogy up there. I mean, 2 years is enough of a warm-up period, right? I think. 2 years of stream... well, 2 years of getting paid for streaming. And I say getting... well, I only get paid every other month, so technically I'm only a year in. Oh, that says vocal version. Let's not do that. Anyway, it's been a thing, and part of that is bumping up to 3 hours on weekdays for a little bit. As a trial thing, I mean, I don't know yet if I'm gonna keep doing that after Mass Effect is done, but I am gonna bump it up. Because otherwise it will take us approximately 30 months to get through, like, the entire trilogy, I think. Even so, it's gonna take, like, 12 sessions to get through the first game, at least. Based on my math, which... I can't do math. I don't know what I'm doing. Anyway, let's... We're not playing Mass Effect... why... There's my head, okay. We're not playing Mass Effect tonight. We are playing Zniw Adventure. We're probably going to finish it. Let's just get that up here. I have been a good I try not to be an investment as such, but thank you. Thank you for that. I'm glad that I exist. I'm glad that I exist, and hopefully you two are glad that I exist. And I will continue existing. Aggressively, you cannot get rid of me. Hey, Theria. I'm glad I exist too. I'm glad you exist. I am glad that we all exist. My phone recharger cord is really short and I don't know where to put it. Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna put that there. I'm gonna put these over here. Okay, now we're ready to play. Oh, this is the autosave. Okay. Okay. I was like, there's 2 save games now. Why? Alright. Can we eat more dried mushrooms? Yes, we can. Let's depopulate this person's window before we leave. Nom nom. Nom nom. You took the last wreath of dried mushrooms. Hope you're proud of yourself. I am. I could go for a delicious wreath of dried mushrooms. They're delicious. It's in the name. Alright, wooden door. You encountered enough locked doors for one night. You know, another way I can tell that we're near the end of the game is because the translation is unfortunately steadily falling apart. Using the climbing hook, you slowly lower yourself down. Tug, tug. Okay, where are we? Oh, great! That grate, hey, it leads to the pantry. You're not sure if that grate can be opened at all. That's what you call a secure pantry. There's no one down there to talk with. Not like it's a good time to have a chat with anyone. Yeah, that's fair. So, I guess we're just climbing down more. Oops. Ow. Yeah, okay. I just want to go home now. I don't blame you, Zniw. What do you think you're doing here? Didn't you hear the gong? Get out of here while you still can. I think I lost some of my items while falling down that rope. But you still have the keys, right? Don't worry about the rest, then. They're what matters the most now. I do still have the keys. We lost all our other inventory. It's... The first time I encountered this kind of inventory gating was, Princess Tomato in the Salad Kingdom. Where you had an assistant that would, carry your stuff. And he would conveniently lose some of it between scenes. So that you didn't have to manage, like, an entire game's worth of inventory with an NES memory budget. The memory budget is a lot bigger in games like this, but I appreciate that they keep going, you know what? These items, you don't need them. Don't think about them. They will not solve any puzzles. Oh. Looks like the entrance to the old tunnel is already sealed off. Stop. You've broken enough laws today. Stop! You violated the law! Pay the court a fine, serve your sentence. A guard! Watch out and try to act cool. You want me to put on some sunglasses? Who goes, ah, the criminals! And one scared guard. Relax, we're on your side. And we're actually the ones who sounded that alarm. Yeah, have you seen any pterosaurs around here? What? You have... Pterosaurs! Focus, dude! No, I don't think I have, but... Darn, that means he most likely still hasn't flown outside. We need to lure him away from the village, quick. Move it, to the gate. Right. Wait, you're wanted criminals! I have no clue what's going on, but... I can't let you go like that. Yes, you can. Yes, he can? Okay. I'm glad we solved that moral quandary for him. Let's focus on coordinating the evacuation, you hear me? All villagers should be transported to safety as quickly as possible. I guess you're right. Safety of all villagers is our top priority. Speaking of, where are you all evacuating? I don't suppose you have an emergency exit from the village of some sort. No, we didn't have any other option, so we set a new gathering point in the Undercave that's unsealed anyway. Bigger dinosaurs have gathered near the main gate. They're also trying to somehow force it open. Huh. Alright, well, we gotta move, short stuff. We wasted enough time here already. Okay, let's go. The same Chasmosaurus from the residential district. He seems to be guarding the entrance to the farm. Alright, well... Looks like everyone's proceeding at a leisurely pace. Come on, move it! What are you waiting for? I could ask the same thing, to be honest. Listen here, kid. You're talking with a guard, so you better show some respect. Aren't you a little short for a guard? Wait, now listen here, Miss Funny Dino. Get your butt in gear and hit the road before I do it for you. Since the Undercave was unsealed recently and the gate is still non-functional, we set a new gathering point in the cave. That makes it sound like they moused over the cave and they held down Shift and pushed Z or something. And now all the dinosaurs gather in the cave, like it's a real-time strategy game. Alrighty then, geez, no need to get so angry, I'll be going now. Good, now stop bothering me, I need to return to coordinating, things. One of the calmer residents, and sleepier. Probably doesn't have a clue what's going on, too. I want to pick him up. Hey, leave my sister alone, will you? Okay, well, maybe not. Alright, we're not allowed to wander off to the lake. Put her in my backpack, apparently, but yeah. Hey. What's happening? The gong! The gong! I heard the gong! The gong? The gong? What does it mean? We should evacuate, I think? Yeah, evacuate. We should? Well, they'll figure it out. Hey, you two. Where do you think you're going, huh? Prisoners are only allowed to be evacuated with the presence of an assigned security guard. Yeah, we kept one in our backpack, but dropped him along the way. She is a sassy creature. I did not anticipate the amount of sass she held within her yellow and her bands of bitchy. I don't know. You think it's a good time to joke around? Get back to your designated guard now. Okay, now listen here, pointy head. You can deal with us any matter you like once it's over, but for now... What now? Just don't get in our way. Believe it or not, we're the ones who sounded the alarm as the village is under attack. With a large pterosaur. You better step it up yourself if you don't want to feel the might of his beak. An aerial attack? Ugh, why should I trust criminal scums like you, huh? That's the fun part. It's up to you what you're going to do with that information, and whether to trust us or not. But know that we absolutely have to get to the main gate no matter what. This entire village is on stakes here. Yeah, the translation is kind of increasingly crumbling, but I'm still loving this. What, now the gate? It's busted. Who are you trying to fool, huh? Hey, don't bet on it, muscle face. You might get pleasantly surprised. We have impaled the entire village on a spike. Jeez, I hate when he does that creepy smile. Well, what do you mean? Oh, you'll see soon enough. Just coordinate the evacuation for now, and be sure to get everyone to safety, you hear me? Alright, but I swear if it's one of your dirty schemes, you won't get off the hook so easily next time. You bet. Come on, Zniw. Let's move it. Okay. I'm so glad we get to stop and insult every guard along the way, you know? Oh, wait, can we pick the, no, we can't pick the mushrooms. Damn. So glad there's more of these games. Yeah, Zid Adventure still has to be determined as the release date. Or Zid Journey, excuse me, but, trust me, it's pretty high on my list. As the chilly night air fills your lungs, you feel an ice-cold shiver going down your spine. Cause it's a thriller, chiller night, and no one's gonna save you from the key changes. Ow. Damn. Anything on the signpost? Main gate is closed. Well, we're further notice, baby. Well, you blasted thief! Didn't I put your butt in jail today? Yeah, sadly you did, and I really wish you didn't. Wait, aren't you the one who was thrown in jail today as well? Where is your designated guard? Man, why so angry? We're here on behalf of the chief himself, believe it or not. More amusingly, we'll open that darn gate in just a matter of minutes, my dude. What do you say? You think I'm that stupid to believe such a bunch of nonsense? The chief said... Wanna bet? Alright, Zniw, show him. The keys to the gate, but how? Now, do you believe us, muscle boy? It's impossible. How could you? Hey, think for a second. We wouldn't risk our tails in order to get here if that gate was truly broken, you know. So please stand aside and watch as we do wonders. Alright, you have a point. Let's say I believe you, at least for now. Alright, enough chit-chat. We should be going now. Still have my eyes on you. Yeah, I know why they're gathered here. I just don't care. Let's, He fits but refuses to turn. Must be the wrong one. Okay. Ah, the key fits perfectly. All that's left is the red key and the main gate should open. Key fits perfectly. Alright, now what? Oh, okay. It opened. What the... Heavens! Yeah, haven't you guys ever heard? Use keys to open doors. The gate really was operational this whole time. You know what? I have an even better idea. Alright, listen, Mr. Guard, focus. Because things are getting serious now. You're going to help us. Help you? What do you mean? Gather some of the strongest warriors and let them go first. I believe we'll be needing some extra firepower when we lure that pterosaur outside. When you assemble the party, tell the others to hide somewhere. Even inside that tunnel, it'll be way too dangerous to let anyone stay outside. Got that? Understood? Strongest first, okay. I mean, of course, I'll do my best. Dot matrix printer noise. I guess there is a little bit of one. Yeah, it makes a little scratchy sound. I hadn't really noticed. Some crowd has gathered right next to the open gate. The large spin-ox tries to maintain order among them so no one gets hurt. Okay. I think we're just about done with this, though. There can't be much more. We just... Who are you? Ah! What the... Oh boy, okay, here he comes. What just happened? He just came sweeping in, chased everyone off, and closed the gate by himself. That fiend, he must have seen that large crowd. There goes our powerful rescue party. Let's move. Zniw, he must be lured outside. We absolutely can't let him stay inside the mountain. Yeah, sure, but what about the spin-off? He's shaking with fear. I don't think he's gonna help us much. Hey, buddy, you're alright? Please, hang in there. You did a good job back there. Just stay here, alright? You'll be fine as long as you stay inside. I'm okay, but the others... I'm seriously worried. I'll try to open that gate. Sure thing. Come on, Agu. We should get going. Yeah, coming. That is the face of two dinosaurs that just realized they potentially led a crowd to their deaths. Like, I don't know for sure if that's what happened, but, little oil lamp. Barely any oil here, but it should be enough to ignite it. Alright. Get these lamps lit. We want people suspicious, Boulder. Rock looks suspicious, like it's covering something. Ugh, why is this so heavy? Because it's a boulder. Need a hand? Yes. Do you hear that? What? Now that you mention it, what is this sound? No, it seems to be coming from the, walls? Oh, I know that sound. That's rats. We're going to die down here. Might be worth to check it out. That Papolio could be planning something again, and he'd better not surprise us a second time. Let's go, Zniw. Alright, secret passage. Secret tunnel. Well, I don't think I'll be able to fit through it. You'll have to check what's on the other side alone. Just make it quick, short stuff. Yeah, whatever. Oh, it's a hot springs. Looks like this stream. You notice the tunnel is much longer than you initially thought. It might be worth it to check that out as well. Great, we found a hot springs. But I don't think that's gonna help, guys. What's down here? You see a small opening in the distant wall beyond the chasm. Either some sounds and voices are coming out of it, or you're starting to imagine things. Hello, lady. Hello. Did you come to play? It's very boring in here. Arya, who are you talking to? What is that light? Are you... Who are you people? What on earth is going on here? Ah, so you're not a villager. My name is Sandra, the chiefess of Fungilia, and this is my daughter, Arya. Now, whoever you are, hear me out. We were captured and trapped in this tunnel by a pterosaur named Papolio. I beg of you to help us both out. Well, wait, you're the one the chief was talking about. Well, I'm glad to see you both alive and well. So you do know about the recent events in the village. We've met in a rather unfortunate time. But I'm glad to see you here, despite the current circumstances. Oh, hey, we found his family. Please tell me, what is going on right now? How did you get in here? And how is my husband, Euphrasius? Well, to tell you the truth, not too good. But hey, first things first, I need to somehow bring both of you down here to safety. Oh, you're right. Happily, we have a tool specially purposed for doing exactly that. Let's hope it works. I see. Lady, do you like Zaro for us? We should play sometime. Aria, I'm about to swing that rope, so if you... Aria, it's too dangerous. Step aside already. Well, with Aria out of the way, you decide to swing the climbing hook and hope for the best. Nice, key art here. Slowly but surely, Sandra, along with Ilaria, make their way to the solid ground. There goes my rope. Yeah, I had too much inventory anyway. I had one whole item. Mommy, that was scary. Honey, it's alright now. Thank you so much, miss. You saved our lives. How can I ever repay you? Consistently does the best with what it has. I think this game really feels like it goes above and beyond in the art department. Like, the translation is spotty. The music is great and the art is great, and I'm down with that. Don't mention it. Name's Zniw, by the way. Care to tell me what happened to you? You did mention that pterosaur. Popolio. Yes, he was the one who trapped us in this cavern. Oh? Just after Popolio appeared in the village, my husband, in fear of our safety, tried to open the main gate in order to quietly sneak us out of the village, as well as evacuate the entirety of Fungilla. But that dastardly creature saw through his plans and was already waiting for us near the gate. He took my Aria, my poor child. I rushed into the getaway tunnel, and... I'm sorry, I still tremble when I think about it. In any case, with the gate closed shut and one of the keys at the bottom of the lake, there was no way for us to escape this tunnel. Hey, easy now, I understand. Wait, how did you know about the key? My husband was communicating with us through the stone walls. Each night he visited the collapsed cavern on the village outskirts to check in on us. We could barely hear his saddened voice, and it was so soothing just to hear him. And now we have that piece of the puzzle filled in. That's what he was doing, wandering around. I believe you're the one who found that missing key, correct? Oh yeah, I did fish it out of the Fungilla Lake by the power of lodestone and pure luck. By the power of lodestone! I have the power! I'm so glad. It was also Popolio's work. He took one of the keys from my husband and in fury threw it into the lake, so that no one could enter or leave the village, which reminds me... Please tell me, how is Euphrasius? He did mention Popolio is going to arrive in the village tonight. Yeah, about that. He protected us from Popolio, gave us an opportunity to escape and sound the alarm, and I don't know what happened next. I'm so sorry. Oh, Euphrasius, all you wanted was to save us all. Now please, update me about the current situation in the village. You did mention the alarm, so the evacuation is underway, I presume. Yeah, it's not good either. Popolio got really angry and slammed the main gate shut. Currently, me and my, friend are trying to lure him out of the village. Which reminds me, we better get a move on. We've wasted enough time here talking. That pterosaur is still rampaging outside. Let's move it, everyone. Yes, you're correct, Zniw. We can't afford to waste any more time. Let's go, Aria. Coming. Come on now, Junior. What took you so long, huh? Oh, a little bit of this and that. Does she have a digital watch? That's the true mark of a civilization, according to Douglas Adams, is developing the digital watch. Sandra, Ilaria, are you alright? Chiefess, and the chief's daughter. No way, short stuff. How did you... This brave young lady saved us from our predicament. Yeah, Swatch Beat Time. The official time of Phantasy Star Online. Mistress Sandra, I haven't seen you in such a long time. Weren't you supposed to be on vacation with your daughter? Oh, it's a long story, Ezo. But don't worry, I'll tell you all about it later. I see. Well, in any case, I am glad to see both of you. I'm glad to see you too, but what should we do now, Zniw? Our village is still under attack. The digital watch with the blue backlight on it, those are cool. Yeah, they are cool. Like, I mentally have associated Swatch with their old beat time, but they're neat. Not a sponsored stream. Swatch, if you want to send me a watch, have at it, man. Well, our rescue party's combat power got hit pretty badly, but we need to roll with whatever we have left. This tunnel's relatively safe, so Miss Sandra and Little Ari should stay here. As for you, Izo. I'm going with Izo. You shall be our little surprise. But for now, just take care of the chief's family and try to do something with that gate. Surprise? What do you have in mind? We have a score to settle with a certain... as Darachid. What? But he's so large and scary. What are you even... Oh, don't you worry your yellow little head. I believe we're his most important target right now, so it's time to show up and divert his attention. Just relax. We'll give you a shot once we explore the area. And when you do manage to open that gate, remember our original idea with the strong dinosaurs, alright? That's what you wish for, let it be, but please promise me you'll be careful. I'd hate to even think something might happen to you, too. Don't worry, Chiefess. I've been through so much in the last 2 days, it'll be a breeze. At least I hope so. So, how about that, Etho? Are you gonna be fine here? Yes, I will. You can count on me. Alrighty then, let's go, Agu. We can't let our uninvited flying guest wait any longer, can we? Definitely not. Oh, good. They have someone to focus on. So now they can, you know, go be snarky assholes at him. I wish you the best of luck, brave souls. Bye-bye, lady. Bye-bye, tall guy. The achievement I just got notes, finally some good news. And yeah, it's about time for some good news, isn't it? We legitimately rescued those people. I mean, sure, they might have some trouble in the very near future, but... That just folded right at... Wow, that was like on a hinge. So you finally arrived here. I believe it's time to teach you two noisy kids a very valuable lesson. Look both ways before you cross the street. You will learn more about pain than you ever wanted to know. I don't want to know anything about pain. It hurts. Yes, it's time to play our absence note. Run! Play our absence note? I wonder if that's a real Polish, something. Saying. I don't think my plan was very well thought out. What do you mean? Don't you see, he was waiting here for us. We wanted to lure him out of the village, and he's the one who lured us out. The entrance is destroyed, we won't be able to get any help from Fungila, and we can't hide in the shadow of these trees forever. Sooner or later, he's gonna catch us for sure. Then what are we supposed to do? Well, don't panic, short stuff. Let's go down the mountain first. Maybe we'll find someone willing to help us down there. What I know, Scattered Woods is not that far from here. I know a few inhabitants of that forest, but I have no idea how to get there. Oh, don't you worry in advance. We'll think about it once we safely climb down the Jaw Mountain. The path leading to the mountain base should be somewhere nearby. Just stick to the shadow of these thick trees and we should be safe and sound. I hope. Well, the good news is that if he's busy chasing after us, he's not slaughtering the local inhabitants. So much for sticking to the shadows. Oh, there you are, my lovelies. Okay. That's way too reckless. Don't wander into open space if you wish to survive. Yeah, let's try... Okay, question is this still in the shadow of the trees? If I... Well, I hope so, because he just walked right out there. Doesn't look like there's a path through here. Not down here. Yellow ochre. Oh, you know what it is. It's the clay earth pigment used in painting, coating, and dyeing. I updated my encyclopedia. Since it's a rather uncommon resource, you decided to pick up a few chunks. It's great, now I'm all covered in yellow dust. I decided to stop and do some mining, you know, while I was hiding from the bad guy. A paint color that Bob Ross always used. My favorite Bob Ross paint color is titanium white, but you're right. A yellow fern. Where'd yellow fern leave? We're getting a lot of yellow stuff. If I paint over my stripes, I might confuse him into thinking I'm the wife. You're right, I could go back and marry the village chief, and, that dry mud splash looks suspicious. Even though it's dry, it's still rather muddy. Can't you wipe it off first? The leaf wipes off the mud splash with ease, revealing your prize, a shiny pebble. It's stuck. There's gotta be a way to get it out somehow. Let's hit it with a rock. Oh no, that's the... Well, we'll come back to that, maybe. Long vine. This long vine will definitely come in handy. Red fruit. It's not ripe yet. I don't care. Alright, let's try the dead end first. Oh no, wasn't that just great? See that landslide? This is where the only path leading down the mountain was. I think we should have more than one path. Most of this clearing is covered in the shadows of nearby large trees. I think it will take a while until Popolio finds us here. Okay, but what are we supposed to do now? I was wondering... Yeah? Look, he's up there looking for us, right? And we have absolutely no chance against that flying beast as long as he's airborne, correct? But on the ground, we have a slight advantage, and what if one of us actually lured him down here? And then you can beat him with a stick. And your yellow skin is so eye-catching. It's just perfect. Okay, now, I don't know what you're up to, but you better forget about that, you feathered freak. One last time, I have to mention how the sense of genuine friendship and camaraderie in this game just makes you feel like these two are truly lifelong companions. Easy now, I didn't mean to use you as bait. We both want to survive this after all, right? I was thinking more of a decoy of some sort, but with your colors. That's ridiculous! Do you really think he's gonna fall for something this stupid? My friend, have you already forgotten about the mushrooms he's so obsessed about here? The glow shrooms! I think Popolio really believes they're a miraculous ingredient to those famous eye drops. You only believe in such nonsense when you're very desperate, and if our troublesome friend wants something more than just money and power, like improving his eyesight, you're betting an awfully high stake at something you're not sure about. At least I'm betting something. Definitely better than landing a 0 and doing nothing. Now move it. Time is definitely not our ally today. Neither are resources around here. So we'll have to work with all the sticks and rocks we can find. Sweet mother and scrambled eggs, I don't think that's gonna work. Well, too bad. That sounds like a great plan to me. Acquired a stick. And up there is another stick. Dry and devoid of life. Out of my reach. What about his? Yo, tall guy, see that twig up there? Grab it for me, okay? Yeah, shorty. So withered, though. What are you gonna do with it, huh? Great things. Gimme. You're always gonna do great things. Is there any oddly shaped rock? That's oddly shaped, alright. The top seems to resemble some kind of a bowl. Uh-huh. Just like in a bowl, the oak chunks fit nicely into the shape of that rock. Looks like it's a good place to prepare a yellow pigment. Yeah, we needed a place that looked like, somewhere you could prepare stuff. You need to crush these ochre chunks into powder. I'll need a rock. No way you're lifting those boulders, and this time a rusty spoon won't help. Something is stuck between these boulders. Could it be? Oh, they're just plain round stones, not the shiny pebbles you need. They might come in handy somewhere, I guess. Oh yeah, the shiny pebbles I need. Remember when I was gathering shiny pebbles? Good times. Actually, now that I think about it, we found 11 out of 27 pebbles. Which, is not that great of a, track record, honestly. Like, I thought we were gonna find more. But I guess we aren't. Most likely just snap the stick. Well, let's put in other stones, too. Good idea. Strong bash should do the trick. Oh, okay. Seriously? It fell somewhere. I guess I lost it. Great. Well... oh well. Let's see if we can't find more ingredients for our, maybe it was the wrong solution. Acquired red fruit. It ripened in the time since I was last here. Open clearing. I don't want to go there. Not yet. Anyway, it was probably the wrong solution, so... oh well. I accept this Sierra-esque loss. Durable leaves. Okay, let's grab those. Yep, they're stacking. Caution, swamp ahead. Oval stone. Covered in mud as expected. There goes your clean backpack. It's oval, it's covered in sticky mud, it's just a normal stone. Yeah, I had to use this. I had to hit it with this so it would stick to the mud and... oh well. The ground around the pit is rather loose. You'd rather not take your chances. You pull the stick out. Another withered twig. You better leave that warning sign alone. Alright, we have 3 sticks, vines. Let's combine the sticks and the vines. You create a tripod. Okay. Now what? Leaves with such color would be a great addition, but you have to find a way to stick them to the tripod. Wrapping rocks and leaves? Come on, you can do better than that. Well, I was gonna use the mud. Let's go pound the ochre with this big stone. It didn't mysteriously, like, pop back up into the wall, did it? No, it's gone forever. Oh, well. Getting through this game with 100% is the true Dark Souls. Excuse me, the true Zniw Souls. There we go. Ochre powder. Now we have pigmentation. Now we just need to add some water. Just spit in it. What? Come on, there are no sources of water up here. What are you gonna do, huh? Wait for rain? Or even finish that pigment. Ugh, but it's so... Ugh. There we go. Well, at least it worked, right? The color isn't half bad. Honestly, just do something practical. What is this guy talking about? Alright, do we dip the... No, this really doesn't need an extra coat of paint. Okay, how about the leaves? Pigment drips right off that leaf. What are these stones? Just drips right off? Okay, we can't color anything. The fruit? Oh, we just eat these. Okay. The leaves? Already yellow. Alright. Well, when we discover what we need pigment for, it is there for us. Whatever it may be. You saw a stone. Where? Outside this room. Ah. Oh yeah, come to mama. Now we have 12 and a new bonus unlocked. Let's take a second away from our life and death struggle to look at some concept art for Sam the Snake. The Trudons. Undercave backgrounds, those are nice. Pillar Room Beta background. Fungilia concept art. Aerial view of... Yeah. It's nice to see the entire town laid out. Money Purse pop-up line art. Cagnathius. Orodromius concept. That is a kissy face. Zaro Force characters concept. Oh my god. Look at this tail! What is... That tail is amazing. Fungilia Farm background sketch. Alberta Nakaya's color design. And the Chasmosaurus concept art. I guess we're not unlocking the rest of these, unless there's a shitload of pebbles in a very small space. But... come to think of it, are there a shitload of pebbles? Found every pebble in this location. Okay. Let's check this open clearing. Nope. He found us. Unlike a Sierra game, this is not, like, murdering us every time we do something deeply stupid. Like, a Sierra game would have killed us by now. I feel a little disappointed, but that's because I'm a masochist. Alright, stable tripod. What can I do with this? The mud drips right off that leaf. Oh, can we use this on the vine? No. Alright, just checking. Can we use this on the vines? No. Need to find a way to stick them to the tripod. Alright, dip the fern leaves in mud. Now we can stick them to the tripod. Alright, the base is now covered in fern leaves. Pretty good color, too. The rocks seem to hold up to the top somewhat. Uh-huh. We gotta color the head in. We're making a little Zniflet. We're making an effigy. Zniflet. Yeah, alright, it's something. You carefully take the figure's head and gently apply a little bit of pigment. There we go! That looks just like us. It's looking pretty nice, I'd say. I don't know, Sniff. It feels like it's still missing something. It's a Rayman. It's more than Ubisoft's done with Rayman in a while, so... You know what? Hold on. Alright, a little bit of mud did the trick. Looks perfect now. It still looks terrible. Thanks for the opinion nobody asked for. Pile of coarse, rough, irritating, and getting everywhere yellow sand. Thanks, Anakin. Alright, now we're making sandbags. Let's go ahead and... I don't know why we're doing this, but I'm sure there's a reason. Maybe we can string them together? No. No, okay. Well, let's get out there and see if we can... Sandbags! What do we need sandbags for? Let's see. Do we try to trap him in the mud pit, maybe? Be careful of that mud. It's sticky. It may ruin your item. No, I guess we don't. Maybe I go put it in the clearing. You know, I've never played Rayman. Never played Rayman 2. Can I put it in front of the sign? That's kind of a good idea, actually. Sign serves as a warning. It's a swamp, mud pit, whatever you want to call it ahead. Leave it alone. I mean, that seems like a good idea to me. Like, it would support it, and he wouldn't be able to see swamp warning, but... I guess that's not the... I think maybe I have to put it out in the clearing. Here goes. Aw, gee whiz! I sure am glad that fiend won't find us here. What the? Why, you? Quick, Sniff, do something! Darn, he got away. At least we know how to bring him down here. Took quite a hit. It's not that bad. You're able to fix it a little. It's a marvelous achievement of dinosaur arts and crafts that should be presented in museums. Maybe I'll have to hit him with some sandbags. I haven't got that many options here. So, if it's not the vines... No, you cannot tie up the sandbag. That's the stuff! Quick, what's next? Charge! Got anything to say now, Beaky? Don't you dare come any closer. I can't move. They're gonna pay for this. I'm glad we managed to Looney Tunes our way out of this. Oh, we definitely will. Here's our down payment. Huh, he fell down in that mud pit. Ain't too happy about it either. Come on, Zniw, we can't just leave him down there. Yeah, we can. If we walk away, they'll find him in, like, 10 million years. He will become an important part of our fossil history. The bigger they are, the harder they fall, huh? I should have dealt with you when I had the chance. In a mud pit or not, he still poses a threat. What should we do with him, Zniw? We should beat him to death with this sign. Zniw, I shall remember that name forever. Oh, we are gonna beat him to death with the sign! That's Zniw to you, punk. Yeah, the problem is that he didn't have a concussion. Did we do it? Is it finally over? It seems so. Okay, you keep an eye on him, while I go and check the entrance to the village, alright? Okay, sure, you go do that. Oh, we can't just leave him down there. We have to humiliate him a little first. Yeah, if you want to kick him for a while, doesn't look good. I don't think we'll be able to do anything about it. Tra! Zniw, thank heavens, are you alright? With Tra's mighty claws and a little bit of Znyw's help, the fallen canopy was quickly taken care of. With the main gate now opened, all of the villagers rushed to the mud pit to literally jail Papulio. Oh, alright, like literally jail him as in, okay. I'm glad to see you guys again. Likewise, Zniw, I'm relieved that nothing bad happened to you. You look like the world's largest, gooniest bird, and that's lovely. Yeah, you guys are like our heroes. You totally showed that winged freak who's the boss. Yeah, it's all good, but... They're not the chief. Has anyone seen him? Oh yes, we did! Ooh, broken arm, but at least he lived. Chief! Come out, everyone. It's safe out here. You're alive and well, but how did you... Well, it takes much more to bring this old man down. Yeah, Chief. Sorry for all the dumb things I did before. I didn't really trust you. Yeah, same. Apologies for all that uproar in the village. I didn't really mean to. Hush, you two. I should be the one to apologize. I should have done something about this whole mess a long time ago. If it wasn't for you two, heaven only knows how long this chaos would have lasted. Indeed, for your courage, you have our heartfelt thanks and eternal gratitude. Yeah, you're cool, lady. You too, big guy. Heh. Well, I sure am glad it ended well for everyone. Except me. Where the fuck's my home? Almost, everyone. Guards? Take him away. I have no wish to see his beak anymore. Rolling out the big guys. What are you gonna do with that guy? Use him as a little involuntary help, so to speak. He's so strong and likes mushrooms that much, he's gonna do great as an underground mushroom digger. Ha! Yay! Indentured servitude. It's just like our penal system. How can we ever thank you, Zniw? A nice round shiny pebble would do just fine. Just kidding. I'm happy all of you are safe and sound. Now that you mention it, I saw some shiny pebbles in your backpack before. What's the reason you're collecting them? I was trying to make a handmade present for my mom out of these pebbles. To be honest, searching for those pebbles is what kickstarted this entire crazy adventure. Ooh, that gives me an idea. Can I have the pebbles you collected for a moment? Trust me, it's gonna be worth it. Okay, sure, but please be careful. I went through a lot to collect these. Speaking of, that reminds me to do something with that landslide. Eats them. Nom nom nom. Are you adequately prepared for the journey? I'd gladly assist you, but I need to take care of the village more than ever right now. No worries, Chief. I'm ready. Plus, I won't be traveling alone. That's right. Oh, I can't wait to see my darling Murdergull once again. Ready whenever you are, Chief. Certainly. Go right ahead. Hey, Zniw, wait up. A moment, kid. We're not finished with you just yet. Sure not. Here's a little thing as a thank you gift from me and our entire community. Isn't that right, Stefan? Yes, sorry I doubted you and was a general pain in the neck, Zniw. That's okay, you suck anyway. Not a problem, dude. Considering I locked you in that tunnel, I guess we're even. Now, what's this? It's beautiful. I had no idea you could craft such magnificent jewelry. Oh, that's just a little hobby of mine. I'm glad you like it. I love it, and I bet Mom's gonna love it too. Thanks so much again. Don't sweat it, child. The very least we could do for you. Of course, we had to stay here at least overnight. Possibly more than one night. So, we must be like 2 or 3 days late for Mom's birthday right now. Boy, I'm glad we did that off screen so we didn't have to animate it. Man, these dudes sure know how to pack a punch. You know what? Honestly, they would have animated it, I'm sure. The path is cleared. Fungilla is once again open to the outside world. What about you, Featherbrain? Heading back to Metalonia? Sure will, short stuff, but I'll help clean the mess Popolio left here first. After that, it's hitting the road for me, too. I miss my bed, you know. Definitely beats damp tunnels and cold jail cell floors. I bet. Be careful on the way home, you hear me? Likewise. And if you happen to fancy being lost in the woods again, be sure to take a left turn and visit Metalonia for a change. And insult you some more. Now there's an offer I can't refuse. Glad you haven't lost any of that gut you have. Now hurry up, your family's waiting. Sure thing. Thanks, Agu. Thanks to you too, Zniw. Okay, guys, guess it's time to be going now. Goodbye. Take care, everyone. Bye. Have a safe trip, you two. Cute group shot. Alright, you said something about a shortcut? Yeah, Riven, nah, it's literally just a few steps away with my shortcut. One long walk later. Including the special animations. And you just give it up. Spend 2 days of your consecutive searching and you wound up with absolutely nothing. No, we cannot give up on her. Even though we found nothing, that's still some kind of good news. Besides, that would be the second person missing I knew. And I just can't let that happen. What do you have to say? Are you proud of yourself? Come on now, it wasn't entirely my fault. If it wasn't for these Trudons. Hey now, maybe our little joke got a bit out of hand, but don't you dare throw the entire blame on us, brown boy. I'll make sure to deal with both of you once it's over. Resume our searching soon, so keep your eyes on anything remotely yellow. At least we managed to deal with most of the crocodilians around here. Yeah, and we made that basic footbridge to the other side, too. Still, I sure do hope she managed to survive that fall. I sure did. Zniw! Ambrosius! Zniw. Ambrosius, I'm so glad. I thought... Aw. The romantic reunion of two turtles. It's adorable. It's okay, dear. I'm here. You're alive. You're well. Alan, I'm so happy to see you again. Great news, and you even found Miss Murdergall's missing husband. Yeah, about that. Let's just say we both found ourselves. Like, spiritually? Or... We were looking all over for you for the last 2 days. We certainly were slowly losing hope of finding you. Yes, that's a relief. I'm so sorry for what happened. It's all my fault. Easy now. All's well that ends well, right? But really, go easy on those fruits next time, okay? Ah, not only you're alive and well, but so is my husband. I'm so happy. Indeed, indeed. Now then, I'd love to stick around and celebrate with you guys, but I'm already 2 days late to my mother's patch day, you know? You must be worried sick about me. Alright, not a single worry, Sniff. Still remember my promise. Promise? That's right, I was supposed to guide you through the scattered woods, wasn't I? Ooh, a private escort, that's right. Wasn't that awesome? Have a safe trip, you two. Farewell. Please visit our humble potion shop someday again. Good luck and take care, Sniff. Bye, Sniff. I promise not to do any more trouble around here ever again. I bet. Goodbye and take care, everyone. Meanwhile, the Trudons are unimpressed. I hate happy endings like these. Tch. Sniff, can I ask you a question? What? What were you doing during those 2 days? You don't look like the type who would simply hide under a rock and wait for help, and that new backpack? Oh, it's a long story. Let me tell you all about it. And that's that. Ah, and now we get some extra art for the... Okay, yeah. Carolina Tuardo. Very well done, Carolina. And Lucas. Problematicmusic.com. Okay, I like that. Free sound effects, free sound. Remember, if you just need some stock audio, it's out there. Oh, that's what her dad looks like. Okay. Or grandma? I don't know what that... Okay, well. Thanks so much for playing. Hey, you're welcome. It was a blast, and I will be here for the sequel. Hopefully so will you guys. ZidandSniff.pl. I have to wonder if this was like a webcomic or something beforehand, because... Oh. I'm sure that has more on it if you manage to collect more of those pebbles. But you know, I'm fine with this. And they put our goony-ass little leaf figurine on one of the pillars. Beautiful. Is there a reason it asked me to make that save? I just need to check real quick. Game cleared. It's so I can access, like, the extras and encyclopedia. Okay. Well, that was Zniw Adventures. Yeah, Zniw Adventures. There it was. And I had a blast. The sequel, I will definitely be here for that. And, I guess tomorrow... Well, I know that I'm ending after just an hour. But... tomorrow... I guess I'll be starting Mass Effect. So that is, our 3-hour block. And by the way, I'm skimming around the website, and no, it doesn't look like... Is Zid in the game? This game takes place before Zniff meets Zid, therefore there's no Znid in the game. I gotta wonder, is this, I don't know if this was a webcomic or anything. What's the deal? Oh well. I have the feeling that, after, like, Zid Journey, they're probably gonna do a team-up game. I have that feeling. Like, you don't register Zid and Zniff if there's no Zid and Zniff. But yeah, tomorrow, Mass Effect begins. That is gonna be... Oof. That'll be at least 12 sessions for just the first game. Anyway, I am just gonna release you folks into the ether. There is nobody on I particularly care to raid at this time. So good night, and I just want to remind you that the soundtrack to this game is free with purchase of the full thing. I'm off.